Hey, what's up? I'm AJ Parker, and this is the best of your weird news for this week. Be careful what you post on YouTube. It could end up costing you your job. A stunt where a workman was swung through the air by the arm of a digger has been condemned by police for being dangerous and irresponsible. Have any of these people even watched YouTube before? That's like all it is. Ready, set, squat! Thousands of toilets installed in venues for the 2008 Olympics in China have to be replaced. They're what I like to call squatty potties. Many users have complained though, saying that they could even hinder athletic performances. I thought squats were good for you. If it makes you money, you better insure it. A winemaker values his sense of smell so much he insured his nose for $3.9 million. He says his sense of smell is the only way he can guarantee the quality of his wines. Because most people like smelling wines, not drinking them. A new poll shows that only 1/3 of Brits trust statistics, which means about 66% of you aren't even listening to me right now. I had no idea that geckos were acrobatic, but apparently they always land on their feet. Scientists repeatedly dropped poor geckos down a wind tunnel and discovered they used their tails to get themselves upright and into proper falling position. Maybe if I had a tail, I wouldn't be so clumsy. This brings an entirely new meaning to get a life. A man is selling his entire life on eBay. After breaking up with his wife, it's just too depressing to keep his house, car, motorbike, even his job, so he's selling the dream life. He hopes by the end he'll only have a passport and his wallet left. And of course, the 230,000 pounds he's expecting to fetch from the auction. Engineers have converted a Hummer H3 into a remote control car. Now it can be driven with a small handheld remote. Which is good because mostly dumb teenage girls drive those and they need all the help they can get. Better late than never, right? A book on loan from the Finnish library has been returned more than 100 years late. There was a note inside saying that there was a fine of 10 pennies a week for late returns. Which I went ahead and figured out for you, that's a little over $500 worth of late fees. Of course, with inflation, that means about 10 pennies over an inflation of 16.5% over pi squared x. My head hurts. A mystery donor phoned the BBC during their Sport Relief telethon and pledged a whopping £5.5 million. In completely unrelated news, I am single and I love Sports Relief. A bear in Macedonia has been convicted of theft and criminal damage after it stole honey from a beekeeper's hives. That's just silly. Bears don't have pockets. Where are they going to keep all those dinars? Japanese scientists have created the smart goggles. Glasses that can play back footage of a moment you've forgotten, such as where you put your keys. Which means that X-ray vision is just around the corner. And here's the story that you are probably all still talking about. A woman spent so long on the toilet that her legs attached themselves to the seat. Sounds like somebody needed Metamucil. Or maybe she just had a really good magazine. And that's the best of your Newslight this week. Thanks for watching. Keep reading Newslight. I will see you next time. Which is next week, obviously.